Hi, so today we're trying a homemade fast pizza. Okay, first we mix the dry yeast in the water and oil. It is very important that yeast does not come in contact with salt, so we're going to add salt later on. Now we add half of the flour. At this point we add salt and we mix. We add the flour little by little. When you obtain this kind of consistency and the dough doesn't stick to the pan anymore, you're ready to knead the dough by hand. You still have a little bit of flour that we're gonna use to knead the dough by hand. Spread a little flour on your working table, and then spread some flour on your hands and start kneading the dough like this. Good. Keep kneading the dough like this for like a few minutes until there's no more clot in it and it's nice and thin. If it sticks to your hands, let it rest a couple of minutes and then try again. At this point you add some olive oil on the pan. Now you put the dough on the pan and you flip it around so that the oil covers the surface of the dough so it doesn't develop a thick crust. This whole process should take between 5 to 10 minutes, and then we let it rest for around an hour. In the winter I put the pan just outside the oven so that it dries in a warm environment. I put it at just 250, but the pan should be outside the oven, not inside. Only 45 minutes have passed and the dough has doubled its size, and we're ready to go to the next. To make the dough flat, don't pull it, just press down. If everything is working out fine, it should be pretty easy to make it flat. Now we pour the tomato sauce. Then you can put your toppings on the pizza. I like to put the toppings before the cheese so that it doesn't dry up in the oven. Then you can put the cheese on it. You can use fresh mozzarella. If you don't have fresh mozzarella, you can also use the typical packet mozzarella. I like the fresh mozzarella better. Now a little bit of oil, extra virgin olive oil, and then a little bit of oregano. Preheat the oven at 450 and cook the pizza for 10-12 minutes. After 10-12 minutes, the pizza is ready. With time and experience, you'll learn how to put the right amount of pasta depending on how you like your pizza. You know, kind of thing on the thin side or more of a Chicago style thick pizza.